Hi guys, welcome back to another rebuild. Obviously, in today's episode, we're rebuilding Wolves because at the minute in the Premier League they are bottom. I don't think they've won a game. Um, don't know how. They've got some incredible players, but football. That there, up there, over there, the frog. He's what there, the frog. So just in case you were wondering what it was, obviously boiler, which might make some noise. It might not. It's one of them. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The background will start looking different soon. I'll try and make it look a little bit better. Obviously, it's kind of hard to make it better currently. It's just one of them. But yeah, so obviously we're going to do a rebuild on Wolves. I'm going to try and do it a little bit differently. I've seen a video that's kind of like, okay, cool, I like that style, so I'm going to try and copy that inspiration. So hence why you're getting a full camera. Hope you like it. And then it's going to kind of chop and change. So it'll go from being a full camera to not being a full camera, so on and so forth. And we'll just see how it goes, pretty much. I was going to make it so my camera goes small in the corner, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to literally either do gameplay or camera play, and that's kind of what it is. I'm just waiting for it to skip through now. We're currently in May. Then I will basically explain it all. So yeah, obviously we're doing a Wolves rebuild. Currently we've built two players, bought two players, being what's his fucking name? I'll let the commentary take over that. Obviously all this is just a like little kind of starting point, so to speak. And then I will so on and so forth carry on with the little bits and bobs where I need to jump in or where I don't. I'm trying to make it different instead of just going on the main screen of FIFA. It's a bit boring, and I don't want to make it boring. I want to make it fun, weird, and wonderful. Obviously, today on YouTube is our 30 years birthday, so to speak, as well as we hit 450. Well, we're on now 469 or something like that subscribers, which is mint. Obviously, for me, I want to be able to give you good content and like grow as much as I can, if that makes sense. I want to be able to work from home. I want to be able to be supportive for my family. So it's more of a case of focusing on YouTube, trying to drill out loads of content. Hence why there's loads of art videos at the minute on the shorts. There's all sorts of different videos. I'm pumping out Cyberpunk and FIFA as much as I can. Obviously, recording's kind of hard because I'm still learning and I don't want to mess up. Obviously, and getting confidence is impossible. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do is getting the confidence to be on camera. So yeah, so what I'll do now is I'll quickly shoot away, carry on with this point, which is the video itself, the gameplay, and then I'll come back. So see you in a sec. So yeah, as I said in the video, we are doing Wolves rebuild. As you can see on the screen, we're just looking at the Wolves team. Well, picking the Wolves team. Obviously, if you don't mind these voiceovers, then that'll be sound. I'm just trying to keep it nice and easy so you can actually watch along, as well as mix in a bit of like video, kind of me on video as well. So I'll be jumping straight to the team. So here's the team that we're starting off with. Obviously, for some reason they got Douglas Costa up front. No Diego Costa, and we all know what he's like. He's a bit of a lettuce. So we just look through the team, look what players we've got to play with. A lot of them are really low, and not really that good. Obviously they're all young, so that's probably why. I should probably loaned them out, but I didn't. I just kind of rushed ahead. Neto goes on the bench instead of Hwang Wee-chan, I think his name is. Obviously this is before we've made signings, so in a minute it might jump to a signing that we make. First signing, so it will do. So yeah, this is going to be our first signing, being a centre back in Ibanez. I think that's his name. Obviously he's just jumping into the squad, meeting Nunes. Or was that Never? I don't know. One of them. They both come in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, it's not. It's Neves and Guedes. There we go. Both of them. So they're both there for some reason, watching him train. Bit weird, but won't indulge into it. Obviously there he is, confirming the signing. He is our new centre back, and he is probably the strongest centre back we've got. I know obviously we've got Connor Cody on loan as well as the other one, but nah, he overdoes it for him. He was a very good signing. We swapped him for Johnny as well, just because we didn't need him at the time. He's got a decent rating. He's a good beginning starter for like centre back. Obviously, like you saw then, we jump ahead again. Collins stays in, Kilman goes. So obviously now we'll make another signing, being Renato Sanchez. Obviously sticking with that Portuguese player. It was 38 million from PSG. Strong signing once again. He's straight in the squad. Got an A rating for it, probably because he's Portuguese. That's what they gave it for, really. They're not bothered about money, as long as the Portuguese. I was going to buy Ronaldo just for the bants, but then I thought, nah, no point. We'll stick to just being them Guedes up front, because I like Guedes anyway. I liked him in the old Fifas. So we swatch out Moutinho. Is it Moutinho? Yeah, Moutinho, just because obviously he's a fossil now, so soon he'll be writing his autobiographies on how he played football. And obviously we don't need that. So that's why we kind of just got him straight off. We don't want that in our headspace. Obviously this is the end of the season, so I'll let my other person take over. Surprise. And now we're back into season 2. Hopefully we can do better than last season. We finished 7th, so I want to do better than that. Obviously 7th is good. I'm not saying it's not. It's just I'd prefer to do better if I can. Obviously the better we do, the better it is. Do you know what I mean? So it's only one of them where it's a case of we just need to keep pushing. So we need to make some signings. We're going to need a new right back because Schmeido's leaving. Probably need to look at a new left back just because right back and left back both B-Tech. We're going to go down the Portuguese route just because it's Wolves, and obviously they seem to sign everyone that's Portuguese. So we're going to probably sign Nuno Mendes. We're going to probably go for... I was thinking about Vitinho, but I don't think we need a midfielder at the minute. All our midfield is Portuguese anyway. Left back wise, not too sure. I'll have a Gandhi. Left back, right back. Right back wise, I don't know. But like I said, I'll have a look. It's not going to be a massive issue. I'm sure I'll be able to find someone that looks like an asparagus. It'll be fine. Obviously, hopefully at the end of this, we should be either in Champions League or first. If we're first, challenge done. If we're not, we'll carry on. One of them. I'm kind of open for the second. Well, first, second. Yeah, it's just a nice short video. Don't want to make it dead long. Don't want to be a boring your heads out. You know what I mean? It's one of them. I wouldn't want to sit for about 3 hours worth of video because someone can't win the league. One of them. Right, yeah. So I'll quickly get through to this, make some signings, show you the signings, then we'll jump straight back to another skip, see where we finish. See you in a sec, guys. Right, so now starting jumping into season 2. Obviously, first signing being Nuno Mendes, the left back from PSG. We had to swap him, and he was quite expensive. To be fair, it was 50 million and our left back, so it was not a cheap day in the office. Tell you, I think we got a C rating for him. Yeah, even though he's Portuguese. So he's straight in the team. As you can see, that's the team from last season. Just moving Neves into his actual position. Make another signing. I think we make a right wing signing. Right back we swap for our other right back that we have in the club. To be fair, he does appalling at the end of the season, but it's one of them. It swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I do bring on some new players as well, I believe. Oh no, so here's the new player. Alanga from Man United. So he's a upcoming good player. I'm not going to say he's a star because at the minute it's kind of hard to say who's a star at Man United. Other than Anthony, but he likes to do weird dribbles randomly for no reason. Obviously 18 million, pretty good solid deal. We've got an A rating on this. Even got the fireworks to show for it. There they are, look. He slides straight in instead of Adama Traore, but Adama Traore is now on the bench, so he's a really good backup player. Obviously we've got Jimenez on the bench as well. That's who I brought on. Fabinho Silva, I think his name is. Because on all the old Fifas he was an animal, so I thought I'd bring him on. There's Connor Cody, he's going straight into a centre back position. I should have probably kept Collins there, to be fair. Here comes me again. Right, so as you just saw, that was the new team going into season 2. Made 2 signings, one being Elanga from Man U and another being Nuno Mendes from PSG. It was quite expensive, to be fair. 50 million in a player is quite expensive, but it's one of them. Whatever. Um, Hopefully this season we'll win, and if we do, bonus. It's going to be a case of just hoping, pretty much. I'm not very good when it comes to managing teams and stuff like that. It's always been one of them that I just buy anyone and buy everyone, if that makes sense. But I can remember the old Fifas, I used to just buy Ronaldo, Messi, when Messi wanted to leave, so to speak, because obviously going through a while when you play FIFA that no one could sign Messi unless you offered silly, silly money. And then he wouldn't sign otherwise, he would just stay at Barca. So, yeah, this season should be fun. It should be a bit different. Obviously, first game against Man U, we drew 1-1. There'll be more episodes like this. I'm going to try and do every team in the Premier League. Obviously, we've done Man U. This is the second one in the series, so to speak. We're going to try and do all the Premier League teams, and then we'll slowly move away to like Bundesliga, French League, stuff like that. We will progress into different leagues. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be a case of you'll see me at the end in a second. Right, guys? See you in a sec. Peace. Boom, I'm back. So as you can see on the screen, we finished third. I do reiterate this in a second, but I'm just making it so it's not just random quiet noise, do you know what I mean? Finished third with this one. Obviously, if you want to see another team done like this, leave it in the comments and tell me what team you would like to see. Alright guys, see you in a bit. So there we have it. Obviously finished third in the league. I'd say that's a successful rebuild. It's better than bloody being last, I can tell you that for a fact. As the team goes, obviously squad. Let's go into Squad Hub and have a little look. So in Squad Hub, with stats, let's go by stats, sort. So Guedes, he's played 49 games, scored 26 goals with 4 assists. Fabinho Silva, he scored 4 goals in 11 games. The other one scored 6. Elanga scored 10. Traore scored 3. Neto coming in clutch with the 31. Podence scored 2. Okay, Nunes scored 4. Neves 10. Renato Sanchez 9. Sorry, got hiccups. Ooh. Did anyone else score? Cody, he scored 1. Nuno Mendes scored 5 with 8 assists. And Ryan Gills also scored 1. Somehow our goalie got an assist as well, which is a joke. But obviously, that's it for this rebuild. I'd say it's successful. I'd say we've done the rebuild justice. Yeah, we finished first, and it's not third and not first, but it's better than nothing. We battered loads of teams when it was simming. I think we beat Man City, we beat like Chelsea, we beat loads of teams. We only lost, how many did we lose? We lost 5 and drew 11 and won 22. So it's not that bad. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.